Hello everyone, let's do the Sudoku from New York Times on hard. Alright, so this is just normal rules, so I like to start from 1 and work my way across. 1, 1, computer mode's kind of fun because you can just click it up there. That's a lot of information, not going to put that one in. We got 1, 1, boom, boom, we actually have 1, 1, so this row can't be on, then this one can't be, so only those two spots. So this one has to be here or here, and because we know this one, we do know that this is in fact a 1. So we now know this one's in fact a 1. We can get rid of that. So there's a bunch of 1s in here already. Oh, down here. 4, that's too many. I like to, if I can get it to isolate to a row or a column, I'll do it this first pass through when I come through. And then afterwards, I'll do it differently. So let's do 2. Here's column, column. So this is it for the column. We got 2 across, 2's on the bottom. So that means 2 is on the top here. Again, if I can isolate it to a row or column, I'll put it on here. All right, nothing isolated here, nothing isolated here. Let's go to 3. 3, 3, so no 3's here, no 3's here, so 3 is actually one of these 2 spots, meaning 3 is on the top on this one. 3 across this way is in the middle. And I believe that's all that I have. Oh, over here. Yeah, 3's here, 2 spots here. 3, 3, so there and there. Go to 4's. 4's in one of these 2 spots. Bam, bam, down here. So it's actually only this one. 4's in one of these 2. 4 across one of these 2. No information. Oh, no, I lied. Boom, boom. So this is now 3 and 4 only. This one has to be a 3 or a 4, and then this one would have to be the other one. So later on, if we go, oh, where can a 7 go? Well, there's no 7s pointed here, but we already know that we can't put them here. So it have to be one of these 3. It's very, very useful for certain things like for when you only get information on one thing down here or something like that. Nothing relevant currently. All right, where am I at? I'm still on 4, so 4. Down there, we did that one. Nothing here yet. Nothing here, 5. These 3. 5, 5, 5 in these 3. Can't go into either one of these square cells right here. So we might be able to get all 3 of these, and then these can only be 2 different things, which would be really good for that row. 5, 5, 5 in one of these 2. This really isn't isolating a row or column. I am going to put it in there just because it is the only 2 spots. This can get me into trouble later when I don't know if I'm talking about this is the only spot for a row. I like to try to maintain it, but it's fine. 6. 2 6s up, so this is a 6. This is a 6. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. How about across? Nothing here. That one's kind of interesting, but nothing too exciting yet. 7. 7, one of these 4. 7, one of these 4. Oh, actually 7 here. 7, boom. So one of these 2, which does put us at the top for the 7 up here. So 2 and 7 has to be in the top. If we get one more digit that has to be in the top, we're in good shape because then we can pretty much figure out everything. Um, of these ones, we can figure out these ones a lot easier. 7. Okay, 8. Looks like 8 could go here or here. 8 here could go in those 3. 8 here could go in these 3. 8 here is these 3. Those 3. Those 3. just a little bit too much at this stage, but maybe later we'll go with that. Almost need to look at where 8 can only go in 2 places in the row, but we're not quite there yet. 9 here and here. We'll go into 9s. 9 in the top 3 up here. A lot of places for 9 here. A lot of places, 3 places for 9. All right, sorry about that. All right, first time around. Now let's go back around. 1, any new information? Same spots. Looks like we have 1 in all but 3 boxes. Nothing new. We filled in some squares. Only a couple. 4. Anything new? Nope, that one was still restricted. Those are all filled. Same, same. 4 here. Equal chances on all of them. Okay. Did I skip 3? I just skipped 3, right? Did 2, I didn't do 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Nothing here, anywhere here. All right, 4. I did 4. 5. Same. All right, everything else here will be the same because I did them in order. All right, so now let's look at the restricted cells in rows. So this is a pretty full row. This is a pretty full column. This is a pretty full row. So in this row, I need 5, 9, and 6. This one can't be 6, can't be 9 either. So this actually is 5. So 9 and 6 both see it. So now this one can't be 5. All right, so now we gotta look for a 6 or a 9 somewhere. So these are actually 6 or 9. I'll go ahead and do it because we are on row logic now. I don't like to put these in normally because I can say, oh, in the box, we could technically go someplace else, but this is just where we naturally move to. This 5 does give us this 5 up here. Let's go ahead and get this to the maximum thing. That does give us the 6 because that was the only 2 spots for the 6. 2, 7 are now restricted to these 2. We also get this 1. 1 would be in one of these 2 now. So if this is a 2, 7 pair, it means that you can basically say, even though I don't know where they go, I know in this box, it's one of these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the last number. This is coming apart right now. Okay. So now we got the 2, 7 up top. We got the 6 up here. This 6, so we had 3 and 9 in this box, and we had 2 and 7 in this box as guaranteed because it couldn't go anywhere else. Then 6 and 8 were the only 2 left over. We just did the 6, so 8 is the only other thing that I'll need in this row. So this is going to be that 8. It was just a little bit of logic that I didn't talk about the first time around because I didn't think I would be using it so quickly. But so that right there is the 8 because that was the only place in this row it could go. All right. We can do row logic, or we can keep going with what I filled out here. 5 is here, top row, and the bottom row are already taken care of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the last number. It doesn't see anything here, but one of these 2 is the 6. That means this other 6 goes in here. It doesn't look like it's pointing at anything yet. So the last number over here is going to be 8. There is no 8 there, so we can already see. So in this box, it's the only place that this can only be a 2, 3, or 8 for the row, and it can't be a 3 or an 8, so it has to be a 2. So now we're kind of restricted on some of this. So we got like this in a pretty good spot. So we just did this 2. Let's take these 2s across maybe again. Yeah, okay. So these 1 and 5s, they match up. They can't be anything but a 1 and 5. So if you look at this 2, you look at this 2, this is the only square left over for a 2. We'll put a 2 in the middle somewhere. We'll deal with that here in a second. 2, 2, then one of these 2 have to be a 2. It could absolutely be either one. Oh, Now this one right here can't be a 2. These were a 3-4 pair, can't be a 2 either. This is the only place for a 2 to go in this column. So that was actually that resolved very quick too. 7 can't be in this square. We already said these can't be anything else, so these two are going to be, one of these two is going to be the 7. So 7, 7, so this one here has to be a 7 because there's just nothing here. We've already, it's somewhere here, we don't know which one, but it restricted it there. They restrict it here from this one, and then so this one's the only one left over. Row, row, so one of these two. Let's see. 2, 8, okay. Let's work our way up real quick. What about in this box? Let's look at this box real quick. 2 is one of the numbers. Could be here, here, or here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about 8? 8 would be the other one. Just can't be there. 2 is not restricted there either, so it could be 8, 8, 2, 2, 2. So we're gonna hold off on that one. 6, 9 still is up in the air. This one right here is 3, 9. Don't see any way of breaking that yet. What's a number we put a bunch of in recently of? I already did our 7s, right? We did some 5s. How about 5 down here? Can't be here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 is not here. 5, we already knew here. Okay, 5's done, 5's done. 5 somewhere here. No, 5's not here. Ah, there we go. So we do have 5. Okay. 3, 6, 9. This can be any one of them, okay? That's still 6, 9. That is 3, 9. Nothing changed. I mean, I can go ahead and put 3, 6, 9. It's not that many options, but just so I can remember. No 6 here. One of these 4, 6. One of these 3 is 6. Three's here. Where's my 3 in the middle? Could be anywhere still. Okay. What's the next most restricted spot? This column right here actually looks like a good spot. This is 3 and 8. So what else, what other number am I missing? Because I'm missing 3 numbers. One of them is going to be restricted this box. We can take it out of the other spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the other number. So one of these two does have to be a 6 because it couldn't go here because of this guy right here. So we actually know that it can't go here either because of this 6. So this is a 6. One of these two is now a 6. Meaning this is now not a 6. 3, 9, 3, 9. So this one's a 6. The only place 6 for that. This is now a 9. 9 is restricted to one of these two. This 9 is seeing that one, so 9's just here. Only leaves 4 here. Only leaves 3 here. Only leaves 4 here. All right. Let's go ahead. The 4s are going to be one of these two. This 9 we just did too. 9 is going to be restricted to the top piece here, so 9, 9. Ooh, hello, 9. 9. 9's in this box, so that's 3. 9, 3. One of these two is a 9. That's all the numbers here, right? 3, 7, 5, 9. Yep, those are all that's left. So each one of them have 2, 2, 4, 6. There's one number missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be the other number. Doesn't look like it's pointing anywhere yet. Any one of these could be a 7. I'm not going to put in all 4, but if like this one was restricted like these two, you would actually see that it would have to go on the bottom. Those are kind of things that you want to look out for. Oh, here we go. No, we don't. I was thinking we had a 2 thing, but 2 could still go up here. I was gonna say 2 would be only be able to go up here. This is 3 or 8. Okay, here we go. Okay, so 3 and 8. 8 sees it, so this is, oops, 3. This one's the 8. So this one's the 3, because it only had 2 options as well. This one's 6 or 7. 6 can't go in this row. And we already said that 6 can't be one of these two. We actually already knew that that one was gonna be 6 then. So 7's up there, 6 has to go here. This is now 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be the next number. Really doesn't give us anything. I'll write it in here though. And then 8 would be the last number. 8 can't be on the top row, so it's going to be here. So this one here, the other option here is 2, 2 and 7. Like I said earlier, I think these all had the option for 2. And then the bottom ones had 8 as an option. All right. One, 2, 8, 9. Okay. So we're at a pretty good spot. So now what I'm going to start looking for, I can actually technically, let's go ahead and put in that 7 just so I have it. So what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for doubles, pairs, and triples. That's going to be the next place to look. There might be a hidden lone spot for something too that I might find just in the process. So I'm going to just kind of scan for anything here that might just have like only 2 locations or 3 numbers that have 3 locations. 4, 6, and 7. Here we go. 4, 6, and 7. 4, 6, 4, 7, 6, or 7. Those 3 numbers are the only options for these 3 boxes, meaning these 2 boxes can't have it. In fact, if I would have looked at this a different way, I would have seen 3 was by itself here anyways, because I never fixed that 3 earlier. So this is 3, this is 5, this is 9, this is 7, this is 9 because of the way it looks, this is 1 because the 5 sees it, this is 5, we already did 9, so that's 8, that's 1, that's 2, so now the 2 has to go here, so that has to be a 7, that has to be an 8. All right, 7 sees this one, so that's 2. This sees the 8, so it has to be a 7. And then this one here, now we use 2 and 7, so this has to be the 8. 7 C's over here, that 7 C's there. I don't like the pencil marks you have to like manually take off, but it's quicker to just solve. 6, 4, 6. Solve. You have to check the length of the video. I did take a break in the middle to see what the actual time was, but that's that one. All right, thanks guy. I'll stop talking now.